Hey guys, Detective Fallen here, back with another investigation video of Resident Evil 5. And this is... well, we actually finished the main story. In case you guys couldn't hear me over his version. I finished the story, so we will be doing some of the... I don't know what it was, DLC, extra content at this point. Let's see, special settings... nope. Mercenaries extra content. We're gonna do Lost in Nightmares today. This is pretty much where we get to find out what happened to Jill and what led up to the whole events in those little cutscenes that we seen while we were on I can't remember, it was like the marshlands. We will be playing single play because I don't have friends. JK, LOL, I'm just, playing single. We can definitely play co-op if you guys want to run this. If you guys need someone to experience the game with, a buddy. Plus, I think I'm a pretty good bodyguard in this game. Or, even if I'm not a bodyguard, I'm a good mercenary. Let's see. Co-op play, online, offline. Okay, no, single play. We can do this in veteran.
Years ago, the BSAA received intel as to the whereabouts of Umbrella's founder, Oswell E. Spencer. Jill and I were ordered by the BSAA's European headquarters to apprehend him. We accepted that mission in the hopes of uncovering some info that would lead us to Wesker. Chris to HQ, come in. We're at the target's location.
Copy that, Chris. Move in and procure the target.
Roger that.
What can you tell us about the area?
The satellite scan isn't showing anything out of the ordinary, but regardless, you should expect the unexpected.
Understood. We're in.
Let's move.
Alright, so a couple cool things about this. I can't remember, so we might end up having to fight a dog here, but you can mess with this door a couple times. I'm not leaving until I finish this mission. And then it switches it to like old school view. Do I want to run it like this? Let's see. I don't know. It kind of bugs the crap out of me. Oh, I hate this so much. We'll run around like this for a little while. I think you can go back and fix the view. Let's see if I can get used to it. Oh yeah, no, I can't do this. That proved it right there. I cannot stand the eagle eyes view. Alright, let's get our normal thing back.
Eagle 6 to Nest. Do you read?
We read you, Eagle 6. Go ahead.
We found some men down. Judging by their wounds, it looks like they were physically assaulted. I figure they're probably Spencer's security. Lord only knows what killed them.
Roger that. We knew this mission wouldn't be a cakewalk. Use extreme
Come on!
caution.
Come on!
Roger,
You grab it.
Roger.
What's this? He just took his medications.
I'm in a dining room. Well, looky here. I found a weapon I can use.
Kind of takes you back, doesn't it?
To Raccoon City? Unfortunately, yeah. That's where all this started.
Hard to believe that was 8 years ago. Guess I am getting older.
You're not the only one.
I got the door open.
Had to give us some dialogue. Patrick's memories 1. For a time it appeared as if Master Spencer would recover his former health, but fate was not so kind, and now he confines himself to his study for days on end. It has been ages since I have seen him take his meals in the dining hall. I have endeavored to prepare meals to his liking, and I bring them every day to the study. Unfortunately, he lacks the strength to eat anything but soup and other liquids. I cannot recall a time in the history of the household when the situation was as dire as now. In generations past, the Spencer estate was the nexus for only the most well-to-do European socialist. Now only a skeleton staff remains to look after a man who keeps himself in a virtual seclusion at one of his many residences. My family has been in the Spencer household service since the time of his great-grandfather. This rapid state of decline would have been unimaginable even just one generation prior. I remember fondly the days of my youth, but that seems like a lifetime ago. It was about 50 years ago, back when my father was the head butler of the household. At that time, I was learning his duties in preparation to succeed him, and there was always some chore or errand that would keep me running around the house. I remember how Lord Ashford, another aristocrat from a storied family and one of Master Spencer's schoolmates, Dr. Marcus, would find refuge from the summer heat at this villa. My father and I would accompany them, and I would do our utmost to see that they wanted for nothing. Perhaps because I was the youngest person there, they would take to teasing me, though more often than not they would treat me as if I was one of them. I remember the time Lord Ashford gave me my first taste of brandy. It was on the second floor of the dining hall, behind the stone statues lining in the room. I will never forget the mellifluous scent when he opened the bottle, but those cherished times are only memories now. Lord Ashford, Dr. Marcus, and of course my father have all already passed on. Only Master Spencer remains, and I'm afraid his days may be few. When Master Spencer dies, it will mark the end of his illustrious family, as well as my family's service to his for now. I can only wait for the inevitable. There's a note stuck between the last few pages. Patrick's memories too. I cannot stop thinking about the screams of the poor souls imprisoned in the basement. I administered the virus to all of them as per Master Spencer's instructions 1 week ago. Whatever they've become now, they are no longer human. I have assisted with multiple experiments at Master Spencer's behest. I do not know of what use a simpler butler not schooled in the sciences such as myself can be, but I should be proud that the Master trusts me with his important work. He usually has nothing but contempt or distrust for those around him. However, I cannot help but feel a disconnect between how I think I should feel and my actual mental state. On one hand, I am filled with joy at the chance to assist the Master in any way I can. On the other, I feel as if I am losing a bit of my soul with each experiment I assist with. The only way I can preserve my mental factualities is by taking time off or by trying to divorce myself from all emotion. Whichever the case, I must act and not question the Master. Duty and honor, that is what is at stake. For generations, my family has been in loyal service to the Spencer household. I will not betray my duties, and I will serve Master Spencer until the end. I have dedicated my life to serving him, and there is no turning my back on that. It is time to check on the test subjects and report on their current condition to Master Spencer. I will carry out my duties, and I will do so honorably. It says piano sonata, or I don't know, sonnet maybe? That would make sense.
Jill!
Okay.
Play the piano for me.
I owe you one.
Oh, great. We can get her to...
Jill!
Roger. Okay, it's open.
Spencer's Memories 1. I, Oswald E. Spencer, founder of Umbrella, as well as its chief executive officer, hereby proclaim myself as ruler of all mankind. Everyone shall prostrate themselves before me as once did for the ancient false gods. At least that's what my destiny should have been. But I did not become a god. I could not sever my ties to my own weak humanity. Instead, my body has become destroyed by this damned disease, the disease of age. It has carved wrinkles into my face like a well-weathered canyon, and my arms are like the thin, withered branches of a dying tree. Age has even deprived me of the use of my legs. Goddamn, you're so poetic. The only chance I'll ever have of becoming a god and shaping humanity's destiny is to stop this disease from continuing to ravage my body. I believe there's a saying about realizing the joys of life when one is at death's doorstep. Sayings like that are for the weak who are going to die. They attempt to mask their fears with pithy I don't even know. Mortals can't comprehend what life means for those who death is not as certain. The ignorant are fond of making generalizations to include those who would not be party to their pedantic musings. I will undo the unjust travesty done to me by time, and I will present myself as the perfect being that will rule over all mankind. I will give them a new set of commandments to govern their lives. All that remains is to find the key to eternal life. The virus manufactured by Umbrella is that key. It surpasses telomere shortening, which negates the function that limits cell division. Somewhere in that process is the key to immortality. If the process could be perfected, that key would be mine. I have the means available to me. I can realize my ambitions thanks to Alex. I lost much in human capital following Umbrella's bankruptcy, but I still have Alex, the best and the brightest of them all, and the last of my children. I have faith that if anyone can find a cure for the ailment of time that keeps me from assuming my role as the head of mankind, it is Alex. Alex will find a way. We need 3 passwords.
Come on!
We
Roger.
have one of them. Isn't there supposed to be like another one in these notes somewhere?
Come on!
Okay.
Yeah, she's already here, dude. Ah, Spencer's memories too. I have done everything Alex has asked of me. Alex's ingenuity far surpasses those of normal people. Sound like somebody walking around. We wait for the appropriate time, gather the necessary materials, and Alex continues to keep the operation running smoothly. Most children are held back by the limitations of their own intellect, but not so with Alex. I've never witnessed anyone so adept at absorbing the talents of others simply by observing them. I could not be more pleased. Alex displays superior qualities to everyone else. I've provided everything and the other researchers would need to conduct their research. Unlimited funding, top-of-the-line equipment, research materials, and an endless supply of test subjects. The only thing wanting is time. They will conduct their research on the isolated island in the South Seas that is home to an abandoned military installation from a nearby country. Alex has already gone there with a group of research assistants, research materials, and hundreds of test subjects. I waited in earnest for good tidings of their research. Instead, I received only a phone call a month later asking me to send more test subjects. How is it possible that they had gone through hundreds of test subjects in only a month? As my frustration rose, Alex attempted to reassure me. You'll be pleased to hear that all experiments are running smoothly, and so I continue to wait. Spencer's Memories 3. I have waited and still no word from the island. It's been a year since they left, and I've spent thousands upon thousands of test subjects for their research. As soon as Alex makes an improvement to the virus, the team administers it to another batch of test subjects. Unfortunately, they do not have time to study the virus before testing it. If it looks feasible, they proceed forward and see how the test subjects react to it. All this is to be expected, I suppose. It's not Alex's fault. I have been impatient, true, but the situation is dire. Age has not only worn down this worthless shell, but it has also attacked my internal organs and rendered many of them virtually useless. What little functionality I can eke out of them is only thanks to the machines attached to my body. Time is a merciless enemy. I'm counting on you, Alex. Only you can give me the key to eternal life. Spencer's Memories 4. Finally, a report of success. An experiment was a success. The news alone has sent a new surge of energy coursing through my veins. I feel rejuvenated. Last night's dinner even tasted sweeter, the wine more excellent. My butler, Patrick, is truly a culinary servant. Unfortunately, the joy was short-lived. Alex has disappeared. I would be less concerned if that were the only regrettable report from the island. The only researchers are also nowhere to be found. Neither are the thousands of test subjects, and most importantly, all the research materials, including the final virus that was to make me a god, cannot be located. I have been betrayed. I have allowed myself to be betrayed again. I should have learned from my mistakes with Albert. Now my life stands on edge of a knife. The only person I can trust is my loyal butler, Patrick. He is my last hope in locating the virus that will that will cure me of this wretched ailment. But it's time on my side. That is the question. That preoccupies my mind, and only the god I am to become can answer the question. See, there's supposed to be another password in here. Continue on for now. Maybe we'll remember where it is. I'm a little lost. Okay. Okay, that scared the shit out of me just a little bit. That door's locked. I'm trying to find another piece of paper. I think it was on the side. I just like picked up the Magnum. I was like, oh, okay, that's all they had over here for me. There we go. It looks like pages from a diary. Some entries are missing. May 9th, 1998. Played poker tonight with Scott and Aileen from security and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating. That scumbag. One of the higher-ups assisted me to take care of a new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla to me. Scott said there'd be an accident in the basement. There had been an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, not even on holidays. May 12th, 1998. I've been wearing this damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. May 16th, 1998. A rumor is going around that the researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy, and I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched the swelling on my arm, and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? May 19th, 1998. Fever gone but itchy. Today hungry and eat doggy food. For itchy, tasty. Ah. Forgot to take the heat-sensitive paper to the fire. Patrick's Memories 3. I have been Master Spencer's employee for the majority of my adult life. As of late, however, I find his actions to be inscrutable. For example, he has taken every possible precaution to conceal his new whereabouts from the outside world. For what reason, I do not know. Then one day he asked me to find a certain man and make him aware of the Master's whereabouts. I do not know why he would go to such lengths to contract this man, but perhaps he wanted to see if someone could find him. The man in question is one Mr. Albert Wesker, a name I have not heard in quite a long time. I only met him once, and that was over 10 years ago. I am ashamed to admit that I cannot recall his face, because as head butler, it is my job to remember people. The reason I believe it is because of his eyes, those cold, unfeeling eyes that completely overshadowed his other features. At any rate, I have endeavored to get the information into Wesker's hands without letting on them. It was Master Spencer's desire that he have that information. I know of a certain unscrupulous individual who could put the information on the streets for the right price. He is the kind that does not care who he talks to. What made the individual I found of such importance is that he is in the employ of a female spy who has regular dealings with Wesker. So is it Miguel? Or I mean not Miguel, Luis? I paid this man, I forgot of his name, was Roberto or Ricardo, more than he'd served, and gave him the bare minimum of information necessary to fulfill Master Spencer's wishes. I dutifully carried out Master Spencer's directions to the letter. It was at this point that the situation took an even more cryptic turn. The Master, he let me go, but I did not know why. I asked him for a reason, the only time I have ever questioned him, but he responded with only silence. I do not know what to do now. I am filled with a sense of loss. Everything I have ever known is gone. I dedicated my entire life to serving the Spencer household, and now the book has been forcibly closed for no apparent reason. The only one who remain will be those untrustworthy security guards and the people imprisoned below the premises. I truly doubt the guards' ability to attend to all those Master Spencer's needs. Could it be that he plans on dying? No, he is not that type of man. He would not want to leave all his affairs in such an unfinished state. Master Spencer must have some grand machinations at work that are beyond my ability to comprehend. That might have been an easier word than I'm making it. At any rate, I can only obey his wishes and take my leave. I will be loyal until the end, even if it breaks my heart to do so. There's another file here. It looks to be a list of test subjects. Hans, Felicia, Marco, Jonah, Irma, Ken, and Laura. William, Hyro, Derek, Miles, Alex, and Albert. The number of candidates has been limited to 13 individuals listed above.
The controls must be somewhere else!
I'll shoot the lock. Stand back. All clear.
Sure know how to keep a girl waiting.
I don't know why, but I could have sworn there was like one that came down that hall. I was just like waiting for it to happen.
Go!
What is that smell?
Don't know. I hope we don't run into whatever's making it.
And when have we ever been that lucky?
I mean, if you're gonna hit it, chick. Walk away from it.
Take it!
Okay.
I swear I saw handgun ammo on the other side of one of these. Yeah, like, so how do I get over there? Oh, maybe it loops around.
What the hell is its problem?
This is why it smells so bad. Be careful.
Help! Help! Help me out here!
Use this!
Just get wiped by that? That's crazy, man. No. Ah, that's so annoying.
What is that smell?
Don't know. But I hope we don't run into whatever's making it.
And when have we ever been that lucky? You bailed me out back there. This is why it smells so bad. Be careful.
For some reason, you're just not going to shoot your gun. Why do you even have a gun?
I'll cover you.
Jill actually might be more useless than Sheva. Oh, there's two of them.
Come on!
It's time to get out of here. Guess technically we could have tried to use the Magnum to get rid of
Jill,
them.
are you okay?
I'm fine, but I lost most of my gear.
Same here. Alright, try to find a way out of there, and I'll find a way to meet up with you.
Copy that. Watch your back.
exactly my favorite part. See, it's not just me. Even the fucking computer gets stuck on this shit.
Jill!
Roger. We can take them all out with this.
I got this. You lead them in.
Got him.
You grab it!
Roger.
A little lost. Because I swear something was supposed to bust that other wall down. I don't have any grenades. Got flash bombs. I really don't know what y'all want me to do. Throw a flash bomb at the wall. Nothing.
Jill!
Roger. I've got this. You lead them in.
Jill!
Roger. I've got this. You lead them in.
Ah, fuck.
Come down here!
You're making everything harder on me.
Jill!
Roger. I've got this. You lead them in.
She got grabbed, didn't she? Oh, there's still one more, and I don't know where the lever is. Oh, I know where it's at. I kind of don't know where the other lever is. That's gonna be a problem. Oh, the damn wrong way. I really don't know where to go. Keep getting turned around, apparently. It says this wall over here should be broken now.
Jill!
Roger. I've got this. You lead them in.
Jill.
Well, that didn't work out too well.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, what the hell? It's like if I punch him though and he lets it go, don't we both die? You gonna get it?
You grab it.
Roger.
Did he tell you to get it?
Watch out!
I owe you one. Thanks.
Ignorant creature.
They didn't even give me a chance. Yo!
Help me out here.
You bailed me out.
I
expected more from you. Let's finish this.
Alright guys, that's going to be the end of Lost in Nightmares. That is basically what happened. That's how we lost Jill. But yeah, that's pretty much how we lost Jill, how Wesker got his hands on her. Afterwards, he pretty much just brainwashed her. If you guys enjoyed that video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in... We're going to be doing Desperate Escape. We'll be doing Desperate Escape next. Get to play as Jill this time. I believe Josh is an option. But I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.